I would first like to apologise for the quality of the audio. Unfortunately, I'm away from home and the house that I'm in is not the greatest for recording audio in. It is quite echoey and the background noise can be quite annoying at times. So in part 1 I showed you the first gotcha when we used the Arduino IDE and the examples. Now in some ways I was a bit unfair because I did show the basic Blink sketch. Now these top 11 are really based on general Arduino type MCUs. But when we come down here you can see we've now got examples for the ESP32 Dev Module, which is what we're using. And you'll find down here we have lots and lots of examples that are available to us. Obviously these ones are extra libraries that I've added, so these are not really applicable at the moment for what we're doing. However, the thing we've got is there is no example for using the built-in LED on the ESP32 to fade it in and out. So one option we can explore is the likes of Grok or AI. And I thought, well, I'll turn to Grok and I will ask you a simple question: can you do me a beginner-friendly sketch for an ESP32 Wroom to use the LED-C library, control the onboard LED on pin 2 to show it fading on and off? Now, the thing is, LED-C is a built-in library into the ESP32 board manager. And to be fair, Grok came up with an example. So if you were to copy this and enter it into your Arduino IDE, like so, you can see here I've picked the dev board, the ESP32 Dev Module, which is what we would use. And when we go to compile, and this is going to take a few seconds while it goes through it, and here you can see it's failed to do with the LED-C setup. Now this is a gotcha because the expressive library has been updated about 1.5 years ago. That changed the way LED-C is used. So what you might find, you may have a book that has been written by somebody that is written well before some of these changes happen, because Expressive are regularly updating their board manager, which updates a lot of the other features that's available to us. And the problem with AI, if you take a look at the AI search, it basically does go through the internet scraping or searching for examples. Now, to be fair, it gave me a few other ideas that you could play with, but then I fed into it the error message, and I think, you know, it's one of them. We let it then come back, and then it came back. The code you posted looks almost perfect for the old version. So it sort of now is sort of trying to say, oh yes, you're right. And you know, it did change, and it came back and it sort of said, well, here's another version of it. And when I did this one, so I'll copy it, and again we'll put it into our Arduino IDE. So Control A, delete, Control V. So here you can see it's done what we wanted. It's added a few extra little lines into the code. But if we now compile it, it is a little bit more complex, the code this time, but now you'll see it has uploaded and this sketch will work, and I will show you that now. So the thing to remember is AI can be your friend, but it can also mislead you. But it certainly is helpful. The problem might be is the ESP32 Wroom has been around for so long, and there's lots of examples out there that may be broken.